members of the tribe of the Cub Scouts. I am Kintewa, and I am the storyteller. Our great chief Akela, he has heard good things of this pack. He has heard that some of you have reached the end of the Cub Scout trail and are ready to receive the arrow of life. We are the warriors of the clan of the Cub Scouts, and our clan is that of the Weevil Scout. The sign of our clan is the golden arrow of life. We are the keepers of the arrow. It is our job to see that only scouts, truly worthy and deserving of this honor, ever receive it. So I must first tell you of the importance of the arrow of light and the meaning behind it. When you look upon a scout who wears the arrow of light upon his uniform, the arrow points to your right, which is a sign to you that this scout is headed in the right direction. The shaft of the arrow, it is straight and true, as is the path of a scout. Over this path shines the sun. It lights his trail. It warms his heart. It has 7 rays, a sign to you that this scout is always on his trail. But the 7 rays also stand for the 7 duties of a scout, of which I will explain more in a moment. The arrow of light is so important in the scouting program that it's the only badge that you may wear upon your Boy Scout uniform that you earned as a Cub Scout. It is so important in the scouting program that it's the only badge that an adult leader wears upon his uniform that he earned as a Cub Scout. The only badge of more importance in the entire scouting program is that of the Eagle Scout, the ultimate goal of all scouts. I tell you now to close your mind to the outside world around you, to listen to my words. And as the 7 candles are lit that represent the 7 duties of a scout, may my words burn into your heart, so that you may call upon the duties when you need them. The 7 duties of a scout are a guide for you. They are a guide down the trail to the arrow of light. The first duty of a scout. You have a duty to do your best, and you must always do your best. Accept the challenge. Do not quit upon yourself or others. Do not cheat. Do not take the shortcut. Give it your all, and everybody who encounters you in your life expects to receive one thing from you, and that is your very best. And they should never receive any least. The second duty of a scout. You have a duty to be prepared. And how, you may ask, can I possibly carry everything with me in life that I would need for any situation that I would come upon so that I am truly prepared? The answer is simple. You must first gain knowledge. Never stop learning. And you must also learn to control your mind over your body. So if you can control yourself and remain calm when times get anxious and excited, you'll be able to use the knowledge that you gain. Look around you and find the things that you've learned about to help you with the situation that you've come upon. This is how a scout is prepared. The third duty of a scout. You have a duty to God, and you must worship God in the teaching of your faith and family. Honor God always and give Him thanks and praise. Remember to thank Him for the gift of scouting. A scout is reverent. One of the meanings of this is that you will not make fun of, put down, or harm another just because their religious beliefs are different than your own. The fourth duty of a scout. You have a duty to our country. And we are most fortunate indeed to live in the United States, where we are truly free. For scouting can only exist in the truly free countries of the world. And it does in over 200 of them. Wear the flag upon your uniform with pride. Fly it from your home. Remember those who have gone ahead of you in life, who have sacrificed greatly, some giving the ultimate sacrifice, so you can enjoy the rights and freedoms that you have in this country, including the freedom of scouting. Obey the laws of your country and be a patriotic citizen. And always ask yourself what you can do to help the country, not what can the country do to help me. The fifth duty of a scout. You have a duty to your family. You will not always agree with what your parents tell you, but I tell you this, you must listen to them anyway and do as they say, for their interest is you. They want you to grow to be good, strong, and happy. So listen to what your parents say and follow their instruction. If you have brothers and sisters at home, try not to fight. Try to get along. And when you're given a chore to do at home, do it with being asked but one time, without question, without argument, and without expectation of a reward. You must be a loyal and faithful member of your family. You have other families in your life. You have a family in this pack, your schools, your churches, and your communities. A scout gives service to others freely and willingly. A scout does good turns for others. Be a loyal and faithful member of all your families. The sixth duty of a scout. You have a duty to yourself. As I said before, never stop learning. Do your best in school. Try to get the best grades you can. Study hard and read every day. Read something every day. Does not matter what you read, for in reading itself you're exercising your mind and building it strong. Do not just lay about the house. Get outside, run and play. Build a strong body. Eat foods that are truly good for you. And stay away from the things in life that will do your body harm, like drugs and alcohol. You also know in your life when you're doing something that is right and something that is wrong. And when your heart is sad and telling you that you're doing something wrong, it takes a brave scout to tell his friends he will not do it because he knows it is wrong. For a scout is physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. The seventh duty of a scout. You have a duty to Mother Earth. She's the only one we have. You must learn to take care of her, to conserve her, to heal the scars that man has put upon her over the centuries. In scouting, you will learn to go into the woods, up into the mountains and down to the streams. You will learn to recognize nature, to appreciate it, and to interact with it. And you will learn two more lessons. You will learn to leave only footprints and to take only memories, so that those traveling the trail of life behind you will have these same great gifts to enjoy. These are the 7 duties of the scout. They live within your scout promise, your scout law, the Cub Scout promise, the law of the pack. Whenever you recite your promises, if you listen carefully to your own words, you will hear the 7 duties come to life. Shaman. Send the warrior out amongst this group. Have him look deep into these scouts. Have him bring to you those who he finds worthy of our honor, the arrow of light. Then you, using your mind's eye, look deep into their heart. If you agree with this, paint upon their cheek the golden arrow and send them to me.
Warrior, go out and bring to me all those who are worthy. This scout, is he deserving?
He is.
This scout, is he worthy?
He is.
This scout, is he deserving?
He is.
This scout, is he worthy?
Yes, he is.
Warrior, have you gone and brought to me all those you found worthy?
I have.
Shaman, has the warrior searched well?
He has.
Has he brought all to you who he found worthy of our honor, the arrow of light? And have you looked into these scouts' hearts, agreed with this, painted upon their cheek the golden arrow, the sign of the clan, and sent them on to me?
I have.
Well, the den leader and the cub master of these scouts join me in my council. I ask you, these scouts, they have always been loyal scouts?
Yes, they have.
And these scouts, they have always done their best?
Yes, yes.
In your hearts, do you believe that these scouts are truly worthy and deserving of our honor, the Arrow of Light?
We do.
And these scouts, have they met all the requirements set forth by the Boy Scouts of America for the rank of Arrow of Light?
Yes, they have.
You scouts have been found worthy and deserving of the Arrow of Light by the warrior and shaman of the clan, by your den leader, your cub master, and the Boy Scouts of America. And so we have painted upon your cheek a golden arrow, the sign of the clan, a sign to all you tonight that these scouts have earned the Arrow of Light and have reached the end of the Cub Scout Trail. The arrow also indicates that they are full members of our clan and have earned the right to wear this arrow on their cheek. But this will wash off their face tonight when they go home. So we call upon the pack to now present these boys with their Arrow of Light badge that they will wear upon their uniform for the rest of the time that they're in scouting.
Bless you.
Okay. So we have the last few awards, mostly because I forgot. So this comes with an apology, but I forgot last pack meeting. So Ethan has earned his outdoorsman. And again, forgot to award it, so apologies. And James has earned his communicator. All of these boys have worked very, very hard through Cub Scouting and through Weeblos. But two of them have done something a little exceptional. You don't see actually this very often. But James and Austin, if you'll step forward. James and Austin have achieved something. It's not an official Boy Scout award, but it is definitely an accomplishment.
The Webelos program has 20 pins, 20 badges. As you can see, they're worn on the shoulder. And these two have earned all 20, thus making their shoulder rather heavy, and I'm kind of surprised they're not like this right now. So, wanted to recognize them and congratulate them for getting all 20 of their Webelos achievements. Congratulations, guys.
Boys, before I give you your arrows, I have a tradition of making a staff for you guys for your journey. Awesome. Daniel? We're loading you all up for this journey across the bridge, aren't we? We'd like to invite the parents to pin the arrow of light on the boys. So would the parent come forward for each boy? Go ahead and pin the arrow on your boys. Parents, stay there for a little bit, please.